And we have our queens. Welcome to the show, Queen McKinley Rexroat. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
It's good to see you. Tell me all about Saturday night.
It was definitely something to remember. It's still kind of surreal to me that I'm actually wearing a crown on my head right now, but I felt good all night, and I had that feeling that even if I didn't get anything, I put my all out there, and I definitely learned an experience, even if I didn't get a crown on my head.
Well, you look fantastic. I'm sure you did an amazing job, and we're going to hear more all about it, okay? All right, introduce the ladies for me, your two other queens.
Well, we have my junior miss here, Kenna Tatman.
Hi.
And then we have my little miss here, Harper Grant. So
Hi.
We've had some fun this week already, and we both can't wait for the week to come. We've already had some time with our community, getting to know everybody, and it's just going to get even more fun throughout the week.
I know it is. I'm so glad the temperatures are going to be perfect for this fair.
It was definitely a little bit hot yesterday during mud volleyball. Harper was definitely not feeling the heat as much as she would if it was a little cooler, but we are hoping that those temperatures do drop and make it kind of an easier experience.
It sounds good. It's going to get better. We got to get through tonight, get some of this rain in here.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't cause too much of a challenge for our livestock area.
Right.
But we got a couple of days before we get into all of that. Hopefully that muddiness will be gone. But at least the temperature's going to be better. Okay, Junior Miss Kenna Tatman.
Hi.
Hi, tell us all about you.
I'm 12-year-old Kenna Tatman. I live in Monmouth. My parents are Doug and Tia Tatman. I am kind, and I'm so happy to be a part of this.
Yes, I'm very happy for you. So have you always wanted to be in the pageant?
Yes, this was my 5th year doing it.
Oh, good.
I enjoy it so much, and even when I don't win anything, it just makes me so happy after it, getting to know the girls and just having fun.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say it like that because it is about the fun and getting to know the other girls.
Yeah.
So where are you going to go to school?
What?
Where are you going to go to school here coming up?
I'm actually homeschooled.
Okay.
So I'm going to stay in homeschool and just do it from there.
Wonderful. What's your favorite part about homeschool?
I love the aspect of getting to spend more time with my family because my dad's always gone.
Sure.
And we just get to hang out with him more without having to be in school for 7 hours a day.
Sure. We're talking with Junior Miss Kenna Tatman, who it was so exciting for you on Saturday night. Tell me about the experience. Kind of shape the night for us.
So for coronation, we all got out on stage, and I did not think that I was going to win. I didn't think I was going to place. Once they didn't say my name for any of the places, then when they called my name, I just started bawling. I could not believe it. It was just truly a shock to me.
A shock, a dream come true in a way?
Yes.
Well, you look beautiful, and I'm sure you did a fabulous job.
Thank you.
What I'll do, for people that don't know, maybe they haven't been to the pageant in a while, what do you have to do when you're competing on stage?
For Junior Miss, we say a speech, and then we say our introduction, which everyone does that. And then we just walk and look pretty.
Walk and look pretty. Isn't that terrific? Kenna, what was your speech about?
My speech was about core values, finding your core values.
I love it. Can you share a little bit of that with us? We need core values in this world.
Yes. It was you don't need to be perfect because this world wants you to be perfect, but you just need to be yourself and don't change yourself for other people.
I think that's good advice, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, Kenna, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I'm going to hand over your your royal court, so you can share with everybody about the wonderful ladies that you got to know and that were a part of this.
Okay. So my court, my third runner-up is Ellie Schaller. My second runner-up is Haven Rundle, and then the first runner-up is Ada Kunkel. And that is my court, and I'm super happy to have them as my court.
Okay, wonderful. And good job. I'm so glad for you. Congratulations. Miss Photogenic was Kennedy Kane. Yes. Also, Miss Congeniality was Brenna Olson. And Director's Award went to Ella French. What a great group of ladies.
Yes.
I'm so glad to meet you and be a part and share with you on this. Your junior Miss, Kenna Tatman, Anything else you want people to know, Kenna?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, let's turn to our little Miss Harper Grant. Hi, Harper.
Hi.
It's so good to have you here. Tell me about the night.
It was like a great experience to try the pageant because it was my first time doing it, so I did not believe I won.
I think it's awesome. First time and you won. Good for you. Tell me about what you did on stage.
So I went up and introduced myself, and then I did my walk. They asked me my pop question, and then I went back to my spot.
Do you remember your pop question?
Yeah.
What was it?
What animal would you have if you wanted one?
And what would it be?
A hamster.
A hamster? What would you name your hamster?
If it was a girl, Hannah, and if it was a boy, Bob.
Oh, I love it. Harper, why a hamster?
'Cause they're cute.
They are cute. Animals are so cute, aren't they? I love animals. You're going to get to see a lot of animals this week at the livestock judging. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You get to see goats, you get to see chickens, cows, piggies, all kinds of beautiful animals for the master showmanship. You're going to get to be a part of all of that.
That is cool.
Yeah, we're going to see you out there too. Okay, do you know what you're going to do this week?
Go to the derby and bull riding.
Yes. You're going to do lots. You're going to have so much fun. This is going to be a big week in your life.
Yeah.
Okay, who's your mom and dad?
Sarah and Eric.
Wonderful. And what school are you going to go to?
ICS.
And you're at ICS. Okay. Harper, is there anything you want other people to know about this pageant or about you?
My favorite color is white.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is pretzels.
Yummy. Just plain pretzels?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you looking forward to fair food?
Yeah.
Anything come to mind at the fair for food?
Pretzels.
Pretzels? All right. I'm so happy for you, Harper Grant. I can't wait to
Thank
see you all
you.
week, and you look just amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. And real quick, Kenna, I forgot to ask you, favorite fair food?
Lemon shake-ups.
Oh, I'm
Those
right there
are the
with
best.
you. Pretzels and lemon shake-ups.
Yes.
It's a date. It's a date.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And our queen, McKinley Rexroat. McKinley, tell us all about you.
So I am 18 years old. I currently attend Monmouth College, but I did graduate from Monmouth Roseville High School. So I stayed in town just to figure myself out, and I've been doing this pageant since I was 15. So I actually did this pageant in preparation for the Warren County Prime Beef pageant. I thought it was a great experience, both of them were. But I actually started this pageant when I was just 15, which is crazy to say because I just learned so much, but I am just very thankful to be here, and my dad is Casey Rexroat, and my mom is Jen Rexroat. They've been very supportive. I have a little brother named Rogan and an older sister named Delaney. Delaney actually works here at the radio station sometimes.
Yes. She
So
does
all
an
my
excellent
family,
job.
they've been very supportive throughout this whole week, and they're just very excited for me, as well as extended relatives as well.
Okay. What you doing at Monmouth College? What's going on for you there?
So I study at communications, and then I also minor in music. So I'm trying to figure out my path still. I'm thinking maybe marketing or sports journaling. But I actually did have my own radio show at Monmouth. So WPFS, we had the whole radio show. I believe it only goes on in the school year. But a lot of students did have their own radio show, which was such a great experience. I mean, I'll admit it was hard talking to yourself for an hour, but it only goes up from here. So now we get bumped up to 2 hours. So it's just really, really great experience.
Sounds to me like you need to intern here.
I know. I was actually thinking about it. I was like, it'd be such a great experience.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I did at Monmouth College
Yep.
was sports journalism, radio show, communications. It's awesome to see that you've got your future laid out for
Yep.
yourself. So this week, what are you looking forward to the most?
It's already been so much fun hanging out with my little queens right here. But I'm really looking forward to just seeing the whole community at all of these events. So we have the livestock shows as well as bull riding and derbies. So I think that will be so much fun. And I think we're all just really going to enjoy it, especially with my court. So my court is Riley Horner is my second runner-up, and then Sydney Emmerich is my first runner-up. I love those girls so much. They were such a big support system throughout the whole pageant, and all of the girls that competed really just made the experience that much better.
Yes. And Miss Photogenic was Carlin Sears. Director's Award is Mia Reynolds.
Yep.
And, of course, Miss Congeniality went to you as well, McKinley Rexroat.
That did mean a lot. Miss Congeniality really mean a lot.
I bet. What kind of leadership skills does one learn being a part of a pageant like this?
Definitely a lot of leadership skills, especially because I have my two queens right here and a lot of little girls in Warren County. I mean, I believe I'll be walking around the fair and some little girl will come up, "Can I get a picture with you?" And that just means the world to me, and it does just show me how much these queens really do mean to Warren County from the queen's perspective and not just from a runners-up perspective or a community member's perspective.
Absolutely. And if you could wave a magic wand, I always ask this of the queens, what career would you choose? Any career, didn't matter what the pay was, what career would you do?
I'd probably do sports journaling just because I want to be like on the WNBA sidelines or something, or on the NBA sidelines. I really enjoyed sports in high school, and I think that if I stuck with that, it would be just amazing. And I've just always been wanted to be in that professional area, and I've always admired that professionalism from all of the journalists there.
Okay, good. Well, keep that dream in mind. No doubt about it. You just never know.
Right.
All right. So we're talking with the Miss Warren County Fair Queen, McKinley Rexroat. So this week's going to be so busy. It's going to be one of the best weeks of your life.
I'm so excited.
Did you have a pop question or a speech?
We did have a pop question. So we both had a pop question and a speech. So for Miss, you do a pop question and a speech. My pop question was, what are you most grateful for? And I said that I'm just most grateful for a happy and healthy family and just how much my family does support me because they are my greatest support system. And then for my speech, I actually did a speech about staying in town for Monmouth College and kind of my perspective on figuring my future out while still staying in my hometown. A lot of people told me whenever I switched over there, like, are you sure you want to stay in town? There might be more out there for you. But I was kind of like, I can stay in town. I can figure it out. And it was kind of scary just because I felt like there wasn't more I could discover in my hometown. But I was completely wrong. There was so much I could discover, and I really have found myself here.
Good. And we need more young people to stay in our local community and help us navigate the future. It's
Definitely.
the 21st century, and we need the help. So I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want people to know about this week?
I think it's just such a great experience. If anyone's looking or thinking about doing the pageant, it is just such a great experience. My interview skills have improved immensely, and my stage presence and just being comfortable up there. A lot of people can't do it. So if you're brave enough to even go to one practice or sign up for the pageant, I mean, our pageant crew is just amazing. Deneen has been just amazing. So if you're thinking about getting involved, I think it's definitely the right choice.
And this isn't the end for you. We have to go through this week. You've got all kinds of duties that will occur, and we'll see you throughout some of the events that we do that you support. And then January's the big month as well.
Yes, January is the big month. Deneen and I have already talked about it. So I'm going to try to get as prepared as I can to represent Warren County well, but I'll just try my best.
You'll do fantastic.
Thank you.
We have a long-standing tradition of having a lot of success.
I know. I was telling Deneen about it. That was one of the first things I thought of whenever I went. I was like, all right, I got to step up and do my duties as well as the next person in front of me has. So the past queen, Addison Schweitzer, and I were just such great friends, and she did so well at state. So I'll definitely have to fill her shoes as well as the queens before that.
That sounds good. That is your queen, McKinley Rexroat. Real quick, Deneen Killy is with us. Of course, she directs the pageant, works with these young ladies for over a decade now. How many years now, Deneen?
So I've been on the crew for 29, and this was my 26th year as a director.
Wonderful. As usual, you've done a nice job. Tell us anything you want people to know about this fair, about these lovely young ladies and the contestants. It was a great night despite the heat.
The pageant always kicks off the fair, and of course it's near and dear to my heart because I put so much time and effort into it, and my crew does an amazing job just putting everything together. But also, now that that's passed and we're looking forward to the fair, we're just hoping that, we can keep cool temperatures and we can keep the rain out of the forecast and have some really great nights. We've got great food and entertainment for everyone. There really is something for everyone. Of course, the livestock shows during the day, and the fact that we get to celebrate ag, which is such an important part of Warren County, is just an amazing week in general for our whole community.
It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. There's something every single day and night, now through Saturday night. Looking forward to it, Deneen. Thanks for bringing the ladies in.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to turn back and give you one last time to say your farewells. We'll start with Junior Miss Kenna Tatman. Congratulations, and we hope you have a wonderful week.
Thank you. You too.
Anything else you want people to know?
I don't think so.
Okay. And thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it so much.
Thank you for having me.
Junior Miss Kenna Tatman. Also with us is our little Miss Harper Grant. Harper, real quick, I'm going to name off your royal court, okay? So first runner-up was Charlie Chandler. Second runner-up is Chesney Flatt. Third runner-up is Presley Stevenson. Fourth runner-up was Kerrigan Stockdale. Miss Photogenic Kerrigan Stockdale. And Director's Award was Alexa Molden. What a great group of young ladies.
Yes.
Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Got your little Miss Harper Grant. Finally, Miss McKinley Rexroat, the Warren County Agricultural Fair Queen. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us. We've had a great time.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
And Deneen Kelly, thanks to her for bringing in all of the ladies this morning.